This is different than most videos. Today, there's no script, there's no story I'm telling. I'm just going to be talking to you, the camera, about my YouTube channel and where I see it going, what I'm doing with it now, all of that. Real quick, I feel like I should mention this. So I started shooting and my dog decided to walk in, so if you see some motion, that's why. First, I want to start up by talking about these vlogs. This is my 4th week of uploading weekly, and I've actually quite liked it. While I wouldn't say the videos I made during this time are by any means my favorite, it's been an interesting experience trying to see how quickly I can make one. And I've overall enjoyed it. The first 3 videos I made all were pretty smooth, except for the last one, which took a bit longer than I thought it would to make. I ended up uploading it on a Tuesday instead of a Sunday, but, you know, things happen. As far as continuing with it, I don't know where I'm going to go from here. I never really set a date that this ends, so I guess I'm just going to continue till I don't want to anymore. I had the general idea of continuing sometime into August, maybe ending on my birthday, but we'll see where it goes. Next I want to talk about unschooling and how it's going to fit into my channel in the future. You see, unschooling has kind of defined my channel. The first video I made was about unschooling. My top 6 highest viewed videos are about unschooling. The reason I probably have half of my subscribers is because of unschooling. It's one of the things that makes my channel and my story unique, but I feel like it's kind of begun to define my channel and me, which is not exactly what I want to happen. You see, even though I like making unschooling videos, they're not the only thing I like making. In fact, my 2 favorite videos I've ever made are not about unschooling, and they're actually 2 of my lowest viewed. Down the Worry Spiral and the Social Media Experiment are actually my favorites. They have nothing to do with unschooling, and they didn't get as many views as most of my videos because they weren't about unschooling, but I like them the most. Which brings me to what I'm going to do in the future about this. You see, I don't always want to make unschooling content. After a while, it gets boring. I've explained it, I've talked about it, I've answered questions. I don't really know where to go. So I'll probably continue things making, say, a couple videos about unschooling per year, but it's not going to be my main focus in the future. I want to focus on making more personal, longer videos. Things like those 2 videos I said were my favorites. I want to make more like that. I in no way dislike my unschooling videos or that I talk about unschooling. I love it. I think it's really interesting. And I like all the videos I made on it. I just don't think it's the only thing that should define my channel. So lately I've been actually thinking a lot about like YouTube metrics. Subscribers, likes, views, and comments, things like that. And frankly, for a while, the subscriber thing really frustrated me. I have one video, Unschooling Explained, which I've already mentioned, that got a lot of views, and that brought a lot of new people into my channel, and a lot of subscribers. Those people subscribed for unschooling content. So when I don't post unschooling content, a lot of people unsubscribe. And for a while, that actually was negatively affecting me. Every time that happened, I felt kind of bad. I was like, okay, I made something people didn't like. But then I uploaded my 2 favorite videos that I've already mentioned, Social Media Experiment and Down the Worry Spiral. And I realized it's really not subscribers or likes or views that matter, it's who connects with your video. Both those videos got a lot of nice comments, which I always love seeing, but it was a lot of people who said that they felt connected to the video in some way, that they had felt a similar emotion to what I had felt at some point. And that just, I realized, feels amazing. When somebody else connects with the thing you've made on like, not just a this is a cool level, but like an emotional in some way level, that's the most amazing thing. And I've realized that like, it's no longer for me like completely about those metrics. I mean, I still love seeing a video with high metrics, but it's really about who connects with your video emotionally and how. And I've realized that there are certain videos that I really like making because they do that. And then there are some videos I like making just because they're fun or educational or things like that. But what I've been wanting to make the most is the videos that connect emotionally, which is what I'm going to be doing more of in the future. So really the future of this channel is going to be a lot more personal videos, with some unschooling videos sprinkled in. So the final thing is some follow-up to some other videos. The first is my social media video. In the end of that video, I said I was basically quitting social media, no longer using it. That has backfired. It was early last month that I got back on Twitter and like really started using it again. And I've kind of just started using Instagram and Twitter full-heartedly again. Not really what I want to be doing, but I'll have to think a bit more about that in the future. Next is, for the past 2 years, I've interviewed unschoolers at the Unschool Water Park Gathering in Sandusky, Ohio. That, of course, did not happen this year because of coronavirus. I'm probably going to try to figure out a way to interview people who go to that conference somehow online and put together a video like that. Probably before the end of the summer, maybe even as one of these vlogs. We'll see. And finally, just God, do I miss making videos of traveling. I'm not really a travel filmmaker, but I like making videos about traveling, if that makes sense. Not just pretty imagery, but the experiences I've had traveling. That's what I love documenting, and obviously I can't do that this summer, so just boy do I miss that. Alright, this was an address to you, the people, the camera. It was probably a bit more rambly and ranty than usual, obviously. There was no script, so yeah. Despite that, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Bye.